you can probably tell I have been waiting for this second for a long time, that I can start giving suggestion to the next year student. So basically, for those who choose this class, you probably have a choice between choosing multivariable or linear algebra. Well, I won't just say like choose linear algebra, but you know what? If you decide to choose a multi-vector, you should be prepared for what you're going to encounter, which is called learning shape inside space. Yes. I mean, those like chapter 1 stuff or weird things was just for multi-vector. I think multi-vector start at 11. Maybe at the end of the year you'll go back to section 6 to review some of the differential equation. You know, you will start with chapter 11. 11 won't be hard, but later on when you encounter a shape inside space which is 3D and you know the surface area, the volume of it, you better have good geometry skill. And of course at the end of the year, yes, there is some algebra, like trying to find the linear differential equation, try to work with series. But in the beginning of the year, it's called multivectors for a reason. And yes, it's mostly. So what do this give me? Well, I make several videos in my YouTube channel about this multivariable stuff. I mean, yes, there is like later on some algebra problem, like the classic mixed tank problem, or like the second order homogeneous linear, or the triple integral. Well, triple integral in cylindrical coordinate and the double integral in surface area. Those are like the hardest unit, and what will you see will be a bunch of shape in different coordinates, and you need to know their volume, their surface area, and you're running triple integral or something. Yes, good combination of both algebra and geometry, but mostly focus on geometry. And one of the good suggestions is that when you are learning those material, like watching through the video for one time, you probably won't get much out of it. Strongly suggest Khan Academy. There are many like basic material explained that really help you out. It actually work out the proof. And also after you learn what you learn, and you can try to, re-talk it through, make some video, and hear your own video, do problem, and explain how you do the problem, and listen back to it. It will help you get the material better and learn better. Well, what should you be careful about? Well, I mean, if you are preparing for a test, do all the mixed review question, and if you have question, ask her instead of trying to guess the reason by yourself, because sometimes when you try to get the idea, you get it wrong. And yes, there are tricks to solving those problems. There are shortcut method, but she was not going to teach you about it. It's like when you do more problem, you will realize that. Anyway, that's all. You can first just explore yourself to some of the later material, because the first week was going to be easy, and the second week is just being a little harder, and you get a false sensation of this course is an easy course, which I won't say you will regret. I will just say you will find it more challenging than you were originally expected. So if you are not good at imagining a shape in 3D environment, be careful when you're choosing this course. Still, it's a good course. Come to this class!